Hi guys, welcome back to Desert M.S.E Consulting. Today, the reason why you're clicking on this video is for a project management framework template. There are many different types of templates out there, and there's many different types of forms. But I thought I would personally show you guys something that I use from my group specifically, because when it comes down to it, going through college, going through small businesses, going through large companies, they all require templates and frameworks. Most of them look exactly the same. So here, let me switch over to my desktop. Okay. So we are on the desktop, and as you guys can see, I have pulled up a Excel sheet here. This is a standard business case form, and in this, it gives a very good outline. I mean, if you're going through college, this is great for you to have because it really helps solidify those big things, which is the intake, the concept, the discovery, all the way to planning and acquisition and implementation. And this is a great way to show step by step how you're going to achieve a project and get through those types of projects. So this is a great form to go through and understand. I want to pan through it really slowly. So if you want to read through it, I just suggest clicking pause and play as you go. But on this form, you're going to find that many of the different things that you need are all spelled out very easily and very concisely in this one form. So going through this, going through the summary, what you're going to do is you're going to input. Again, this is great, especially if you're in college. Your professor would love to see this. You're going to put in your project name, put in which stage you're at. So if you're at intake or concept, like if you just got your capstone project, then you'd be at one of these two steps right now in the beginning of the year. Right now, at the beginning of the year, we're at, I'm recording on 9/11, so I'm wearing my hat. But putting the requester, so if you're on a capstone, it would be whoever is sponsoring you. If you're in a business, maybe it's a program you're working for, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one doing the requesting. Again, the title of the project, department you're a part of, your executive sponsor. All of this information is very relevant. Don't go through and skip any of it, because this can all be used at one point in a presentation. At the end of your project, you can come back and reference this and say, "This is where we started, and this is how we're going to be able to get it done." These are all examples of campuses that you could use. You could change all of these as you need to. Let's say you're working in Tucson, so you would like if you're working at the U of A, then you would have different buildings as different campuses. Constituents, obviously, it would be students in that case, or faculty or staff, or however you want to do this. You can change whoever the main impactors are in the constituents. Your mission support, the reason why you're doing it. So operational efficiency, or are you doing it for customer service? Are you doing it for infrastructure? Or is it decision support? And you have to define what your drive is. Is it for information security, regularity, mandatory, maintenance? Again, this is a great form to go and build yourself. It's going to be great for your entire project, all the way from, again, your intake all the way through implementation. This is going to be great for you to have. It's going to be great for every single presentation you do, for going through and doing informational presentations, your milestone presentations. all the way to just informing whoever your boss is on where you're at and what points you're at in your project. You can even have in here your stakeholders. Stakeholders are people that are going to be either directly influenced by this project or people that are influencing the project. So, people that have a financial stake in the project, you'll be one of the stakeholders because you'll be getting graded on, or you'll get a job improvement, or however you want to say. The program that you're working for is going to have it. The company you're working for is going to have it. Heck, even stockholders are going to have a stake in it because it might improve their overall stake project, or their shares and things of that nature. This is a great thing to define early on. It'll change throughout your project. Don't get me wrong, it'll change. But defining it early on will show you how important it is by seeing, okay, you have all of these stakeholders that you need to be able to impress, and you be able to get this project through to the finish line. And these are the people that are counting on you to get it done. Lastly, there's a lookup here, but this isn't, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So again, I highly suggest taking time, pausing this, going through this. If you want to try and build it yourself, you can build it yourself. Or what you guys can do, I'm going to switch back to me. All right. So what I highly suggest is I put together a 3-day project management course down in the link below. It's going to take you to a page that you're going to put in your email. And over 3 days, 100% free, I'm going to provide you some project management courses that I have found that helps me a lot in my professional career. I highly suggest they're just a couple 5-minute videos just like this one, and just go through them real quick. Maybe you'll get some good highlights, maybe you won't, but it'll also show you how I was able to build a lot of these projects so quickly and easily that I don't have to sit here and rip out my hair. As you can see, I still have a full head of hair, unlike a lot of other engineers. So, until I see you guys next time, have fun in the winner circle. Bye now.